Welcome back to another episode of Hot Rod City. For my residents, nice to see you again. For the guests, thanks for stopping by. If you are a guest and you want to be a resident, just go down, I think it's over here, and click the subscribe button. Thank you, sir, ma'am. But what you can see here is after that Camaro has been pulled out and left today, thankfully, my buddy came and my scrap man who hooks my brother up took it. So I got an empty bag. And more efforts to try to clean my yard up. We're going to play with something that has already been here, and I've shot some video for things of it. I've decided to push it ahead because it's actually not as big as a project as I considered. So let's see what it is. There it is. That is a 66 C60. I'm dubbing it the heavy hauler. So I'm gonna get in the skid loader. I got old school AJ here to help me to steer it in because the lift is only 12 inches or 11 and a half inches wider than the truck, not including the mirrors. So obviously it's not, I don't think the lift will pick it up. Lift's rated at 7,000. I don't know. So I don't know what it weighs. I guess I could look, but it's kind of an anomaly as a chassis truck. So let's get it shoved in. What we got here is a 66 Chevrolet C60. A Chevrolet dealership had it for right many years as a wrecker. The Holmes wrecker is now gone, so I have 2 feet in between the cab and the truck and the body. So I had, with trying to clean up my yard to make room for other things, I was gonna separate this and scrap it. But I've already bought axles for it. We're 1-ton axles. So it's got a brand new motor in it already. I got a bed full of parts from the Tomater cab donor that I did a video for a couple years back. And this truck's been just sitting here for 3 years. So it's got a Holly in it, like I said, it's got a brand new freaking Chevrolet motor in it. I've got the axles. So I'm gonna build this quick and dirty and cheap for social media, pretty much. Try to drum up some interest in my channel, as it were. So let's get to it. So there's the 350 that's been somebody put in here, but I owed him money. That I just pulled the whole dipstick out with it. If you can see how clean this freaking oil is, this is just wonderful. So, alright, I got the tremendous trio out here, old school AJ and good old boy Andrew. So I mounted this tank here, as you can see there, just a beer keg gas tank. I actually made that a couple of years ago. And I have 2, as a matter of fact. So I'm not going to show you this one, but the way this system's set up, I'll show you how I did the other one. Excuse all the noise. Old Santa, good old boy Santa's rolling by on a fire truck. So we got 5 gallons of gas in there. Got all new fuel line, and it's ready to go. She fires up on with the key. Go ahead, hit it up. Gonna make a liar out of me now. Alright, as I said, this thing's been sitting. I know I've had it for 3 years, and so it's been sitting that long. I fired it up one time with some ether, and that's about it. So today it actually has a fuel tank. It's got 5 gallons in it, like I said. Andrew, hit it. I guess the next thing is going to be either going to let AJ decide, since he's putting he's invested a lot into this. More than likely be start the axle swap. We put newer 1-ton axles with disc brakes in 19.5s to get rid of these Widowmakers. So stay tuned. We can get doing more customizing and hopefully light this thing up.